you want to get you do want to get multiple copies of at least 1 or 2 cards. So, I believe the best idea would be to include 301. So basically, we're going to be cutting down cards, but I'm sure we're going to be adding a lot of stuff along the way. But I think that would be the best idea.
Yeah.
But another thing we edited is Smuggler's Den, because the ability was you're paying 5 life to give a spell Lawless was pretty ridiculous, and you're sacrificing Smuggler's Den, so it's not.
It kind of didn't make sense. I mean, you already paid 5 life, or you gotta pay more.
Yeah, you're gonna play 5 life and then pay another 10 to get, even if it's, I don't know, a 10/10 ship first turn. I don't know. It would be 3rd turn.
Yeah.
At minimum, because you have to pay black, tap it, and you have to wait to tap it. So that's, or actually, it could be 2nd turn. Excuse me, but it's ridiculous. So what we changed it to is it's a legendary land. Although we need to come up with a different name, because it was a legendary land when we started out, but
you think we?
It was I understand now, because it's a specific Smuggler's Den that it's exclusive to whatever.
You want to make it like the Den of the Smuggler, make it like sound more like actual place on a map?
I think we could leave it as is now, because I mean it could be a specific Smuggler's Den, because I mean like Smuggler's Den could be a specific place. So, and it is about it is focused around several pirate legends. Well, not several, but a pirate legend I think that I'm having come to mind. So it's Smuggler's Den, legendary land. Tap, add black to your mana pool, or black, tap, sacrifice Smuggler's Den. The next spell you play has Lawless. Now, a lot of stuff we could do with white now, too, is we could add, like, cards that return lands. So we could have, or even return a land, or even return it to play, if it's... I'm not sure, how much would that... I think return a land to play would be about 5 mana? Maybe 4, maybe? Because, I mean, return it to your hand... Return a card to your hand is traditionally 2. But that's not in white, that's in green.
Well, okay, well, you also think that that bleed into white side of the color pie.
Well, returning a land of all things is definitely the restructuring of civilization, so I believe that could definitely fit into white, returning...
So we don't have to give it that much of a higher mana cost, I'd say.
I believe so.
Like maybe like 3?
Maybe 1 white, or... sorcery speed, or 2 white.
I'd say
could work also.
I'd say 2 white, instant speed maybe like
2 white instant speed.
Yeah, I guess what we should need for instant. So
no, I don't think we should put this in instant speed.
Yeah, sorcery speed. I guess.
I was thinking, what rarity do you think it should be? Because
I think maybe like uncommon. Yeah, it's not like rare worthy yet. I don't think it's something that everybody should have.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's not rare worthy, definitely. I was thinking between common and uncommon, but I think it fits at uncommon. So
don't be going making like a 5th rarity.
No, none of those. So, all right, we have mythic rares added to this great edition of Magic Set Editor.
There's technically a 5th.
Yeah, there is. If you count special, yeah. So, mythic rares. That is.
Well, I think the color is nice. The color.
So, okay, we'd be doing 1 colorless white. What do you want to call the card?
I don't know. It has to have something to do with returning.
It would have to be
like rise from the depths.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think it would have to do with like a ritual kind of thing. If we're bringing back a land, because I mean, generally, if you're bringing back a land or a kraken, like that's because just borrow from a pirate movie per se. It's it's generally that case. Also, we really want to put in tribal, because I understand when the set was originally developed there was no tribal, but there definitely has to be a development of tribal here, because tribal is just insanely good with this flavor. Really,
is this Oceania, or is this like a mythic place?
It's according to the set info, it's Oceania, but I mean it's obviously not
like Earth Oceania.
It's not. It's Earth Oceania, but it's. I don't know.
It's obviously like we could, as I say, is everybody gonna be human? Or we could like.
No, they're definitely not all. No, they are all human.
Like, can we put in like elves?
It's basically there are elves and things like that. There are basically it is Earth Oceania. It's just it's a Dominaria Oceania. I don't know. I'm assuming it's Earth Oceania. I don't know if is there any other established place with Oceania?
Well, let's see. Well, obviously Lorwyn has no oceans.
Yeah, that's true.
Ravnica, I don't think has an ocean.
No, they have oceans.
Oh.
It's just Ravnica's a city, so how do you?
It's
but
city everywhere.
It's thousands of cities in one. So
yeah, well,
basically.
Let's see here. Time Spiral is Armageddon.
Yeah, we're not really gonna have any.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything like. I think we could put like
Presidia
or Wrath.
The Wrath definitely not. The Chaosness doesn't.
Chaosness doesn't have
it doesn't make any sense. No,
and not Kamigawa.
I think it makes the most sense to actually place it in Earth.
Yeah.
So putting it in Earth.
Or we could go into D&D and say Earth. Wait, can we say D&D stuff on here?
No, we can't say D&D stuff.
But it's wizards.
Yeah, but we can't say D&D stuff.
Okay,
we can't say D&D stuff.
Okay, I'm sorry. I guess we could cut that out.
No, we don't need to cut that out. I'm just saying we're not gonna talk. We can talk about it, but we're not talking about it because it's forbidden.
Why?
Yeah, obviously, for anybody that's still listening to this podcast, they must really, really, really like listening to us talk. And by the time we get to like the hour mark or something like that, wherever we're going with this, because we're currently at about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be ridiculous. So
we're like some nerd talk show, but we're literally a talk show. We just talk.
Yeah, it's ridiculous to actually develop this though, because I mean you have to constantly entertain the audience while coming up with stuff. But obviously we're gonna come up with other stuff later on. So the card is going to read: return target land from a graveyard. From your graveyard to your hands. And then, that definitely... Should we make that? No, it should be to play. Because... green is... I don't remember the name of the spell, but it's... It's whatever it is. It's one color is green, return a card to your hand. So this should be returned to play.
Okay.
So... And, I mean, it's not like a creature where you're... It's kind of like, in a way, it's like, actually, if you think about it, something like this can be used very, coolly with, something like Flagstones of Trocaire.
Oh, yeah.
Even multiple copies of Flagstones of Trocaire, and even, I don't know, Vesuva. But, I mean, it's not really that powerful, you're just getting extra planes, but...
Yeah.
Still,
take all the lands out of your library.
Yeah, it's something to think about. But I mean, given you're getting lands away. But so it's.
Well, you think like how many times a turn do you think you could possibly like do this whole whole bunch of lands?
It's kind of like mana acceleration, but not really. So depending on what the land you're returning is, though, because I mean, if your opponent has a Fulminator Mage or something like that, and they just destroyed a Thunderwood Peak, it's pretty different. But so what do we know? What do we want to call this? Something about what were we saying about the depths?
Rise from the Depths.
Rise from the Depths.
That sounds more like you're bringing a ship up.
Yeah, it sounds more like a blue card.
How about like Ritual of Creation?
Ritual of Restoration.
Okay.
That makes, because you're not creating it.
Yeah, you're bringing it.
That would be more like you're finding it from your library.
Wait,
okay.
Can we put Terraforming?
No, that's already a card.
Oh, it's already a card.
I believe so. Or I'm thinking of a game that I might be thinking of another game. I don't know. Okay.
Isn't every other game forbidden?
Technically, no. Well, no, because this isn't the Professor's account. This is Ahhoy the podcast. So it doesn't matter.
We can't say the forbidden card game.
No. Well, I don't refer to it as that anymore. Because it sounds like.
Tell me you found respect in it.
I did, because I found respect in Yu-Gi-Oh!
What?
Because...
You said it.
Yes. Because it's just... It's not horrible, and they've reshaped the game. But anyway, we're talking about Magic. Also, what we need you guys to do is find artwork, because this artwork is very boring. See, it's just like some blank white card thing.
This is double-click load image.
Yes. So we're really looking for art from you guys. We know MTGcast has at least a couple thousand listeners to it. Well, at least that's what they told me. At least that's what they told me at World, so presumably they do. But do you think you want to put flavor text on this card?
Do we know any of the story of this?
Well, we know most of it. It's just it's
Are
basically